Good evening. Emmanuel, you definitely made some great strides because it is terrifying up here, I can tell you. How tough to follow everyone that I'm following tonight. My name is Lisa Chaney, and I'm a partner at Paul Hastings. My firm has been a supporter of LEEP for quite some time, and I've been on the advisory board for a couple of years. I would just like to first start off by congratulating our graduating seniors. Job well done, 100% acceptance to college this year, and a special thank you, that's right. A special thank you to tonight's honoree, Mark. Your words were very inspirational and right on point with what we're trying to do here tonight. And especially to the student speakers, wow, it's tough to be up in a room like this, and at such a young age to have such poise and grace. Thank you so much, and thank you for inviting us on your journey. We're so happy to be a part of it, however big or small. So, a few years ago, I had never heard of this organization, and I was sitting at my desk one day and got an email from a senior partner inviting me and a few others to this gala. Apparently there were a few last-minute cancellations, and so, for those of you who know me a little bit better than others, hi Melissa, I don't, miss out on a free meal or an opportunity to get out of the office at 5 with no questions asked. So here I said, absolutely, why not? And, it would be a good opportunity to rub elbows with some senior partners at my firm and enjoy a nice, standard chicken dinner and maybe some light conversation. So I thought, great. And I walked in thinking that's what I was in for. And I walked out with my life changed based on what I experienced in a room just like this. I'd never been to an event where the students who participate in the program are actually interspersed with the titans of industry and the lawyers, and yes, I called you titans of industry. It was great to get to interact with the students one-on-one, and somewhere between my salad and my chicken course, similar to what we're having tonight, I caught myself staring across the table at this young woman, amazed at how calm and mature she was, that she was just telling her story and basically being interviewed by total strangers, at sort of an awkward dinner encounter, and it was just amazing to me at such a young age how much maturity was there. And then the two LEEP students got up and spoke to the room, just like Nakaya and Emmanuel just did tonight. And wow, what an inspiration. I literally sat back and thought, it is sort of rare these days that I feel like a complete underachiever, but that's really how I felt. Mostly, I just felt so inspired and so humbled and so thankful that I, even in a small way, just by being there that night, was invited to be a part of their journey, their path, these rising stars. It was amazing to me, these inspirational, driven, hardworking warriors who have just already tackled and accomplished so much. The sky's the limit. So I knew that I had to get involved. I knew that I had to do more. I wanted to become a part of the community of LEEP, and we've heard that word a lot tonight. And that's really what this organization is all about. So I promise, graduating seniors, this is the last time we're going to ask you to do this tonight, but can we have all of our graduating seniors please stand up so we can congratulate you? So great. So great. That's right. That's right. With 100% acceptance rates, we are so privileged and honored to be here and be with you and be a part of your community that has helped you get this far and will always be here for you. Thank you so much. You can sit down. I promise that's the last one. I will share with you two thoughts from things that have happened on my journey from my community for these graduating seniors, which is whatever you do, do it with class. No matter how big or small the task is, always give it your all and you will shine. And no matter how seemingly small the task is, it's putting that extra effort in that really does make the difference and makes you shine. Secondly, and Emmanuel, I just loved hearing from you tonight, No matter how hard it is, no matter how seemingly impossible, you can do it. If it was easy, anyone could do it. Anyone could do it the first time. Anyone could do it the same way. That's just not how it is. You find your own path, you carve your own way, and you can do it. It's just such an honor to hear your story and to be a part of it. If you believe that nothing is impossible, and that's what you've shown us tonight, you've already accomplished so much. If you really hold on to that, and if you believe that, and in your hard days, if you reach out to your mentors, your tutors, the folks at LEEP, the people in your community, your board of directors of your life, to help keep you going, to say, great job today, or please don't give up, or you can do it. If you hold on to that, nothing is impossible, you will come to realize, as we've already seen in you, and you're starting to believe in yourself, you will be unstoppable in what you can accomplish. And the only limitation is going to be how big you can dream. That's it. That's it. So, in preparation for this evening, I reached out to some of the students at LEEP and to some of the people in my own community, colleagues, friends, mentors, clients, and asked for a couple of examples of little things or big things that someone somewhere did along the way to help encourage these people in my community, and I would like to share just a couple of them with you. Miss A, you are famous. When I transferred into LEEP, I felt overwhelmed. Miss A offered me a helping hand. When I felt uncomfortable speaking in Honor Council, or when I felt bad for being chosen as Secretary of the Council, Miss A reminded me of my success and of the Honor Council's non-judgmental atmosphere, which helped me open up. Whenever I'm stressed, I know that I can speak to Miss A and that she will listen and help me. Another one we received was, I remember in 10th grade, we were reading Macbeth, and I just couldn't understand one single word of that book. This could have been me writing this. My teacher was so great and told me, yes, sometimes it isn't fair that it's easy for some people and harder for others, but in the end, keep trying and focus on my success and show the world what I'm made of. It can take many years, but we will get there. Life is a marathon, and as long as I stay persistent and focused and keep moving forward, I know that I will only get luckier and succeed in the end. I finished the book and got an A on the assignment. And lastly, sometimes you feel down and just need a hand up. We all have challenges to face in our lives every day. Some are big and keep coming at you, and some are just the day-to-day ones that can occasionally seem bigger than they should. I remember one day when I couldn't be the person I wanted to be because I was feeling overwhelmed and insecure. My teacher came up to me and just asked how I was. I think he must have sensed I was upset, and all I said was I was okay. But he stayed and he talked for a while. I told him I didn't have my work done for another teacher, and he said not to worry. We walked together to that teacher's desk, and we all talked. She said it was okay and that sometimes we just can't meet everyone's expectations. I felt like I could breathe again and that I could have another good day after all. It didn't take much, but it took noticing, caring, and communication. I was lucky that day and have not forgotten it. So, on behalf of LEEP, as a member of the advisory board, I want to thank you all for your continued support. And if you're new here tonight, as I've met some people who are at the Gala for the first time, as I was a couple of years ago, I hope that you are as inspired tonight as I was and want to do more and get involved more and really become a part of this community, whether in a big way or a small way. It's so wonderful. You know, we all have something in common, and my journey within this organization has really allowed me to learn how much I have in common with these students and how much we all have in common. I mean, where were you when you received that college acceptance letter? How excited, how relieved were you? I know exactly where I was, and I knew the order and priority of the people that I called on rapid dial. It was so wonderful, and that's what we share with them. And how special was it to reach out to those special, quiet supporters in your life, sometimes people that didn't even realize what an impact they had on your life and on your path. Someone that just said, keep going. Someone that said, thank you or great job. Somebody that told you, I'm here with you no matter what, thick or thin, you can't make any mistakes with me. We all have that in common, and it's that feeling, it's that community. That's what NJ LEEP is to me, and that's what it is for everyone who's really involved. So we would love to have this community grow, and we hope that you are as inspired as I have been and those of us who are involved have been over the years. So tonight, in asking for your continued support or your new support of the organization, of the journeys of these rising stars, of the community generally, we are encouraging as much support as you are able to give. And just as people in our lives and in our communities have given us things big and small, what we're asking for comes in all shapes and sizes tonight. Of course, dollars are encouraged and most welcome. The bigger the better. But we also encourage people to get more involved and to learn more about the organization. So aside from financial contributions, we would welcome having people's contact information if you want to learn more. We have so many amazing programs to volunteer for, and the volunteers really are what make it happen. From mentoring, attending moot court competitions, tutoring, hosting internships, there are a million ways to get involved in a very small way or a grand way, whatever feels comfortable for you, and we would just love to have you and really encourage that. And in terms of any financial contributions that those of you would be willing to make and are going to make hopefully this evening, Matt informed me tonight that we received an anonymous pledge of $20,000 to match the first $20,000 of donations tonight. Yes? So I will give everyone a moment to locate. Everyone received one of these pledge cards on their place, hopefully. We would ask any donations that people can make tonight, please do. There are pens, there are cards, there are envelopes. We will have people at the doors and coming by to collect them from you. Please give as much as you can. Give until it hurts a little bit, and then give a little bit more until it feels really good. It's for a great cause, and I would like to kick things off on the financial side of things by pledging $1,000 this evening to start that match. Yep. So please join me. Please join me on the journey. And as people are finishing their dinner and winding down their evenings, taking a moment to either leave their business card or fill out their personal information or give a gift, I will just leave you with one last quote that I received in preparation for tonight, which is, "A teacher wrote me a recommendation letter for a scholarship application, and he let me read a copy. He wrote that he expected to see great contributions to American society from me. It didn't dawn on me at the time that I could actually dream that big, but those words were the beginning of realizing that anything is possible." So tonight, whatever you can give, your time, something financially, even just good word of mouth, just leaving inspired and thinking about the people in your life that supported your path and maybe reaching back and saying thank you, or telling somebody about this evening, about these amazing rising stars, and letting other people hear about the organization. And before I say goodnight, I would just like to kick things off on that side of the contribution as well, and I would like to thank tonight a couple of the people in my board of directors of life that are here tonight. Barry, thank you so much for sending me that email a few years ago and inviting me to this gala, and for always being there and supporting me on my path. John, thank you for always telling me that I was unstoppable, even when I really didn't believe it some days. And Nicole, thank you always for being such a support, letting me mentor you, and then you in turn mentoring me in my path. It's been lovely having you on the team, and I really appreciate everything that you are, and I love being a part of your journey, and thank you for being part of mine. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a wonderful evening and get home safely, and looking forward to working with you in the future. Congratulations again to all of our rising stars.